young Jamie. You're not going to be able to hear him, but the podcast will. Go ahead and say something, dickhead.
Fuck you.
Yeah, nice to have you on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I would see it right here, though.
I'll figure that out. I have an idea for getting our young Jamie into the podcast so we can hear him too.
Says can't hear you guys. I told you something was wrong with YouTube.
No way.
I
Who said can't?
Jesse.
Jesse. Let me look at it right now. We're gonna have technical difficulties. I fucked it up the other day. Bad. Completely forgot to plug in the Rodecaster. Let me see. I'm listening. Oh shit. Okay. It is wrong. Hold on. I'm gonna fix it right now. You guys fuck around.
All right. Well, there
Freeze.
we go. Freeze. Everybody fuck around. Everybody fuck around. Big surprise. Everybody's like, yeah, big surprise. Technical difficulties.
Yeah.
LG guys.
Oh, you see what happened was.
Yeah. Right?
No, it is.
Okay. Because last time, remember, I had to take it off, so.
That was.
Are we still working the podcast right now? That's on? Huh?
What'd you ask?
We're still recording on the podcast?
Yeah, it's still
okay.
going.
So what's good, Stephan? You ready for this
Bro, I'm
weekend?
telling you, we got it.
Yes, I am.
Check
Oh,
this
man,
shit.
I know.
Get the fuck.
Yeah,
Ruffer, you're
gotta
going,
check
right?
Yeah.
Don't say you're not.
What are you riding?
I'm riding this big deck.
All right, so why don't you ask Homeboy if he can hear us now?
It's probably gonna be. It's probably gonna be.
Right now,
I thought I was doing a chase truck.
fucked it up the other day.
Or what?
Bad.
We're listening to it live right now.
Let me see. I'm listening.
Everybody's like, yeah, big surprise. It sounds like an echo or no?
We'll see.
Yeah, so what, you're going to take the chase truck?
That's what I thought I was doing.
I thought you were going to get a bike. You said I needed a ride.
Hold on, real quick.
Yeah, I do
Are
need
we
to
still
ride.
working the podcast right now?
There we
That's
go.
on?
Audio's good.
Let me see. Let me ask Jesse.
Listen, I'm listening to it live.
Huh?
What'd
Okay,
you
it's
ask?
on now. It's on now. Jesse. Good
Yeah,
looking,
it's still,
Jesse.
still going.
Jesse. Good stuff.
Oh,
Jesse P coming at you, baby.
We got it.
Yes, I am.
Check
Oh,
this
man,
shit.
I can't.
Hey, make sure you mute
You're
yours.
going, right?
Yeah.
Don't say you're not.
What are you riding?
I'm riding this big.
Hey, so if
deck.
you're driving in the car, just go ahead and turn it down.
All right, so why don't you ask Homeboy if he can hear us now?
Damn, you can hear
Damn, I can hear this motherfucker.
You can hear him
I thought I was
really
doing a chase
good.
truck.
Yeah.
Why you so loud?
God
Why you
damn.
screaming, fool?
Well,
We're
because
about
his
to-
volume is
listening to
cranked
it.
live right now.
Jesus Christ.
Cool. I paused it. We're good to go.
Good
We're
God.
live. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Everybody rocking with us. We're just three fucking jagaloons trying to figure it out.
All right, here we go. Here, live action, baby. Let's go. Huh?
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
That shit was everywhere right
That was
now.
like
Yeah,
5
that's
minutes
a-
of a meth
That's how you kick it
psychosis.
off real quick. Just give them something real quick. They know what's coming, and then you kick it off.
There we go.
So wait, hold on, real quick. You're
What's
gonna
up?
you're gonna take a chase truck?
I thought I was taking a taste truck.
No, bro. I
what I
thought
thought.
you said you were gonna be riding. You
Oh,
needed,
yeah, you said you were
needed
gonna have a bike.
ride,
All right,
homie.
well,
I got the
let's-
Grom.
Let's go figure this out.
Yeah, get a bike, but
I'll
don't
get
get
a
one
bike,
that's gonna
huh?
blow up.
First and foremost,
Every single one in the blows up. What the fuck?
congratulations, Rafa.
What's
Happy
up?
birthday.
Oh,
No shit, dude. 9 fucking years.
Dude, holy
Yeah.
shit.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where
Better
is it?
keep that motherfucking thing on you. Give me that.
There it is. Yes, sir.
Yep.
9 years of uninterrupted fucking sobriety, dude. Congratulations.
Yeah, it was fucking worth it.
Yeah, worth it.
Yeah. Where'd you get this at? Who gave it to you?
Someone very special.
All right.
Okay.
And
All
we're
right.
there.
Somebody very special.
Yeah.
All right.
Who?
We'll talk about that later.
We'll talk about that later.
Damn, dog.
On the next episode of LFG 1904 podcast.
Damn, that camo shot, because you be in the trenches, boy. My man is in the thick of it. Your life is pretty fucking, like, wild right now. Life is getting good for you, but also hectic.
It is getting hectic, man. It's like what I have the border patrol thing that I'm doing, the meal preps, the different catering.
You're catering tonight's event.
Not really catering. Is like I'm selling fucking like tri-tip and pulled pork,
Let's go.
stuff like that. So
So who's serving? Are you serving?
Well, I got somebody coming in if he shows up with everything, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Hey, it's just like this podcast.
Hey, we just figure it out. Running and gunning, baby.
Yeah,
So
like,
somebody
yeah.
might just be getting pieces of meat.
Nah,
For
so
him?
so it's gonna be like a what's up? This way. Okay.
Yeah, you got to get close.
You got to get up in there. You know how to get up in there.
We're gonna have to figure out this camera shit because it's
Yeah.
all fucked up, dude.
Yeah, no.
I feel like to have a conversation with somebody, I got to be like this, up and whatever. Fuck it.
Yeah,
nobody
no,
cares.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing like tri-tip sandwiches, pulled pork sandwiches and stuff like that. Got some drinks and stuff like that. So it should
But
be
you're
pretty
like
cool.
you're doing like 1,000 meals a week for Border Patrol, right?
2,224 meals
Oh my
A
god.
day.
A day?
a day.
Damn.
Damn, really?
A day.
What is he fucking feeding the people that come across the border?
It's exactly what
Exactly
he's
what's
doing.
happening.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Exactly
Wow, I
what's
was just
happening.
fucking around.
Hey,
Thank
I
you,
do
fucking Biden.
I do the fire inspections at those places. It's crazy right
It's
now.
fucking stupid.
Yeah, no, I was just watching a thing on fucking Instagram where the fucking literally there's like a army guards or national guards,
Yeah.
border patrol, and they're just allowing people to go right into a bus, and who knows where the fuck the bus is going, but
The
they're
bus is going to Campo, Marietta, or Briarway. I'll let you know that.
I'm there.
I'm there.
When I
Got
got
to go to
there,
Marietta too.
Marietta, yeah.
Yeah, because they have a big ass station there. I used to live right, well, in back of it or whatever.
Like right now the numbers are kind of like diving down a little bit, and then they're expected to rev up at the end of the month. So like I'm at 2,200, and then like it's expected to like rev up to about like 5,000 to 10,000.
the last time I was
Yeah.
there, all of the holding cells were filled. And those dudes said that they don't patrol shit like they used to. People show up there. They literally cross the border and then make their way to the stations, and they're like, all right, detain me so that they can get food and then housed somewhere.
What?
They're not even trying to illegally cross. They're just like, all right, I'm here.
Yeah.
Right.
Then what's the point of crossing at that point? They get housed?
Yeah, they get yes. It's
mean-
like all those buses that were getting shipped up to New York
From El
you know?
Salvador and shit.
Yeah, they just get shipped wherever.
Yeah.
That's
Like
ones
I don't
that
know.
was
It's gonna
Chinese
cause
people.
it's gonna cause us
I don't-
decades of fucking shit. Just watch.
Like I don't
Aaron
know.
fucking
I don't
Pete.
know the gist of it, but all these motherfuckers need to get fed. And
Rafa's the
boys-
man for the job.
Yeah, right.
I'm with it. You know
I'm
what I
down
mean?
for this Govy money. What's
Let's
good?
get it. You know what I mean?
Are they paying too?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, Uncle Sam, his check's clear, baby. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
You know what's
it's
fucking
good stuff.
crazy?
Like, well,
now.
it's a contractor. So like the contractor contracted Rafa's prep company to do the job.
Nice.
Like so, that's
Even
pretty
better.
much what it is. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
Running.
solid.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know you've been slammed, and I knew that was the tip of it. On top of Border Patrol, then you got the catering. You've been smoking meat, fucking
Yeah.
nonstop,
Bayside barbecue. Like I'm doing that too. That's another thing I'm doing.
and then Park nightclub, right?
well, the park kind of like just turned into like just doing events.
Okay.
So like, well, we got one June 1st that I'm kind of like promoting. It's over at the dock, you know, like, so check this out. Like, the fish market scene is just kind of like dwindling and it's like just dying out. You know what I'm saying? And like, San Diego doesn't like the vision that, the guy that like pretty much my mentor when it comes down to like cooking and stuff like that. His vision is kind of like, you know, have you ever been in Seattle? Have you ever heard about Seattle, the Pike Market?
Oh yeah, been a
Like
bunch
when
of
they're
times.
throwing that shit.
Yeah.
Like his vision for San Diego's dockside is to turn it into something like that.
Okay.
And so like at night they're gonna have like this on June 1st they're gonna have like this little, you know, like open fucking to the public, fucking come out, buy your fish. You know what I'm saying? Because like people are buying their shit at fucking like Restaurant Depot, or they're buying their shit at fucking Smart and Final, and like all these fisher guys that are going out every fucking day catching these fish, you know,
Aren't able to sell their meat.
aren't able to sell their meat, aren't
I
able
got
to
like
sell their
80 pounds of
produce.
bluefin in my freezer still.
Do you really? Damn. From the fishing trip you went on with fucking Damien?
Yeah.
I wanted to bring Damien on today, but I didn't. Because we have the bike night, I didn't want to cut him short. I want to give him as much time as he needs to tell his story.
Yeah, he's out hanging out with his lady.
Oh, fuck.
The young homie in love. Where's that pink button, dog?
Love gets you every time, and it keeps you away from your motorcycle and your friends.
Oh, get him. Hey, stoked for the homie, though.
I am too.
Yeah, that's cool.
I mean, I know you are.
Yeah, I mean, If anybody deserves to be fucking happy, then I know it's him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Been
know.
through enough shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you put him through enough shit.
Yeah.
Fucking love it. So what's been good with you, dog? You've had some big fucking changes, and it's exciting to have you here with Josh as our producer because he is now living in the recovery homes that you once managed and really paved a big portion of where they're at now. Like your name rings bells in the Fairmont houses.
Yeah. It was kind of crazy when I went to the managers meeting and I saw him there and I was like, wait, what the fuck? I was like, all right.
Because you saw him dope sick on my couch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wild.
But yeah, that's been a big change. You know what I mean? Zach Rude Paint
Yeah.
was the one that paved the way for me, and he had blown the lid off of their expectations of what one person could do for that place. He trained me, and then on his way out, I was like, fuck that. I was like, I'm blowing the doors off what you can do. You know what I mean? That friendly competitiveness, but it was all to help people. So I've done that for 4 years now, 3.5, 4 years. I'm no longer actively managing a house, but I still go to the managers meetings. I'm still in all the group texts. It's such a big part of my life that I couldn't just walk away. So it wasn't that big of a change. You know what I mean? I moved in with Keisha and Damien, but I had a pretty solid routine in place, so it's been kind of chill.
Yeah, definitely. How wild is it to see this motherfucker? He's been clean for what, 4 months, and he's in the managers meeting now, assistant manager in house.
What the fuck?
I just got gassed my boy up. I'm fucking so proud of this motherfucker. I'm sorry. I'm done now.
That's crazy.
It's good, you know what I mean? And that's usually how it fucking happens. If you're a solid fucking dude, it's not about how long you've been there or about how much fucking money you're paying. Everything's fucking equal, and everything's based on your character and what you show up with. You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter how you showed up. It depends on how much work you put in while you're there, and they give you the opportunity, and what you do with it is yours. I mean, you can ride that assistant manager position and be like, all right, this was cool. I saved a little bit of money. I'm out. Or you can take the next step and get more involved, and that's when your life and your trajectory will change even more so.
How many addicts would you say on average, not on average, but how many people stick out in your head that you profoundly had an effect on, and they bring that up to you?
I don't know. It happens, but if I'm being honest, it makes me kind of uncomfortable.
Really?
Because in the beginning, it didn't. In the beginning, someone would say something, I'd be like, hell yeah, you know what I mean? Fucking ego-driven. But now, like, I don't want to be put on a pedestal, right? Because that started to happen the longer and longer I was there. People put you on a pedestal, and they hype you up and this and that, and, like, I'm just another fucking drug addict. I've been here a little bit longer. I figured out how to do this. I'm really good at this. But that doesn't make me perfect or any better than you. It's allowed me to network enough that if you show some promise, I can open a door for you. So there's been a lot of people that I guess it's snowballed into. And that's why it was emotional to leave, honestly, because Keisha, love her to death, but she was asking, when are you going to move out? When are you going to move in with me? When are you going to move in with me? And my answer to her, when I had to keep putting it off, I had to unravel it for her. And I said, look, you got to understand that before I got clean, my life was chaos. Like, I hurt everyone and everything, people I didn't know. My life was a destructive force. I got clean, and this is the only place I've been since. And if you look at all the good things that have happened in my life, and then you follow that tree, I was like, that's how you got introduced to your sponsor, Tesha, right? That's how you got introduced to Rachel. I brought Justin in as an assistant manager. That's how Justin became a manager and opened up his ability to start doing artwork and the tattooing, and the chain of people that you start affecting, and then they affect people and bring people on. It's fucking crazy. So, like, all the good things in my life are indirectly and directly attributed to that place. So it was hard to walk away from the only good thing that I've ever done.
Makes sense.
Because I'm good at fucking shit up. But
that's exactly like we're going to Crash too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't a graduate, but I saw the other guys coming back and doing like Rafa and doing so much work for the place. I mean, to stop being a part of something too is very fucking difficult. Especially, dude, we're such fucking creatures of habit. You know, we like routines, we like structure. You know,
I stopped being part of a Crash very abruptly. Twice.
I love that story.
Hey, so does Justin? He's a tattoo artist now, right?
He is. He's done with his apprenticeship.
Is he working at a place in El Cajon?
Yeah.
Okay, because somebody went and got tattooed, and they're like, hey, somebody new at my job, and they know a little bit about what I do on the outside, and they all know about LFG, but they're like, yeah, there's like 3 people in there with LFG stuff. And I said, oh, really? What was their name? He said, Justin. I'm like, no shit.
Yep.
But I didn't. Now it just put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah, Justin, it's crazy because he's like Zach where he doubts himself. You know what I mean? But
Right.
he has, I think we've all known a lot of tattoo artists. We've all known a lot of people that have started out and a lot of shitty tattoo artists. And he's got fucking skill. I mean, and now he's applying himself and doubting himself less. And he's just, he just did something on Tesha. It's fucking insane.
He's going to do a piece on me. I'm very excited for
Yeah,
it.
he's, what is it, at Just Russ on Instagram?
Yep, Just Russ. Is it
That's
Just Russ
awesome.
Tattoos yet?
No, he needs to post more tattoo shit.
Yeah.
That's
Pull
awesome.
that mic up, boy. Thank you, sir.
That's fucking rad, dude. I love seeing people fucking excel and grow. Like, that's the one part. Like, if you don't take recovery by the fucking dick and puss, you know what I mean? Like, and you just procrastinate and not do anything, it sucks because, I mean, you're still getting recovery, but you're not getting the full potential of like what you can get.
It's not worth it.
You know what I mean?
I wholeheartedly believe that addicts and alcoholics, however the fuck you identify, we are the most powerful people in the world, and that's why we are, like, I guess, stunted by our addiction. Because once we get clean, if you achieve that full potential, fucking anything you want can be yours. And then it's like you said, people that are in the rooms that aren't going after it or chasing down those dreams or ideas, like, you're kind of missing the boat. And then you're watching everybody around you manifest all the shit that they want into fucking reality, and you get fucking jaded.
Dude, I took the step work and applied it directly into my work situation, and my employment scene is, I'm shocked at like where I've come from and where I'm at now, and how much it's picking up. Like, next year is going to be a good year for me.
Fucking love that. That's fucking beautiful, dude.
How long have you been at this, by the way?
Fire alarms?
Yeah. Like a year and a half?
No. At this job, going on 2 years in November, and then I did 2 years prior to that. But I started out
Part-time, like.
no full time, but making minimum wage, dog shit. Didn't know what the fuck I was doing, and now I'm one of the senior lead inspectors at a very large corporate fire alarm company. I think it's the largest privately owned one in California.
Oh, nice.
But I'm in charge of quite a few people, and we do 34-story buildings, you know what I mean? And it's just my professionalism and my ability to show up on time and be honest and not lie and communicate like a professional. And it's all from doing the step work. It's pretty crazy.
Damn. So not leading people on or under-promising, over-delivering, and just being like, hey, this is going to take as long as it needs.
Trying to okey doke shit, you know what I mean? And yeah.
That's
Cut corners.
That's the worst when you start cutting corners. But that's when I start doing my step work and finishing. That's when I got promoted too.
Yeah.
It's just like you know, you're working on yourself and you're like digging deep. And then with me, it was like having another friend that was in recovery working there too. We pushed each other so hard, you know, to like get promoted and want all these things. But
Yeah.
I don't know. You do the work and it's like fucking shit happens.
Yep.
You talking about Frank?
Yeah.
Fucking love that guy.
Yeah. Fuck you, Frank.
Fuck you.
Oh. This fucking shit is like, wow.
Hey, he drank one of the props.
Did I?
He was
That
giving me
sucks.
shit.
That sucks. Why didn't you stop it, Josh? You're fucking right here.
Young Jamie. Young Josh. Yeah, you're damn right. Anything that goes wrong is on you.
That shit hit
That
hard.
one's bomb.
Yeah, dog. It's
Really?
like the first rip off the Pookie.
Well, you only drink fucking Rockstar.
Yeah.
Yeah, why
Not-
Rockstar?
Not anymore.
That
You're a
tart-
Celsius boy now.
Oh. No, the Rockstar, I drank it mainly because of the tartness. You know what I'm saying?
That's like the worst part of that shit, dude.
It does have a kick to it.
like the tartness and stuff like that, and like the sweet, like, you know, like, I don't know, like I used to pop roofies and drink alcohol, and like that shit was my shit.
So
You know what I mean?
fucking
like-
ridiculous.
And like you crave fucking sweets. And
Let's
that
talk about this for a
Rockstar's
minute.
fucking
You used to do
Get it from me.
roofies and alcohol.
rochas. That's what they're called, my friend. Mexican volume.
no shit.
Fuck.
Wait,
Let's go.
Stefan used to get down on the fucking GHB, getting all G'd up.
Know what I mean?
I had to
Beautiful.
save Damien from a swingers party on GHP. The only time that I've actually had to save
hold
him,
on, you saved them from a swingers party on GHP?
the only time I've ever had to save him, probably like the one time out of 1,000, and it's the one thing I always bring up when I'm like, hey, I've done my part.
You remember me?
Yeah, your ass was on the line, literally, boy. You better get the fuck out of here.
Damien's thing when we were using was he would match whatever I was doing. And that works most of the time, but physiologically I'm a bigger human being. So we were matching caps of GHB. I don't know how many we did, but somebody was like, oh, there's a swingers party in Point Loma. Let's go. So we went over there, and it's exactly what you think it is. I was blown away. I mean, like 20-something, I was like, made it. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, set the scene.
Yeah,
though.
set the scene.
It's in right down the street from Point Loma Library. Big 2-3-story house. Walk in the front door. There's big flat screen TVs. People are watching porn. Everybody's drinking. It's more like a house party vibe, and people keep coming up and down the stairs, in and out. And there's all manner of people, and kind of some of them are pretty far out. But I'm inside, and I'm just like overwhelmed, like a kid's in Toys R Us. You know what I mean? I'm like fucking zooming around.
There's titties and ass.
But I'm like fighting the GHB at this point. You know what I mean? Like, you're like, all right, I'm good. Not gonna. And then somebody came up and they're like, hey, have you seen your buddy? I'm like, no, he's outside. And they're like, yeah, you should probably go check on him. And I was like, what the fuck? So I walked outside, and they had a little backyard and a chain link fence. And there was this semicircle of incredibly buff, like half-dressed men. Like yoked,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And
Daddies.
we're skinny little drug addicts at the time. And I'm like looking around for Damien, and then this half circle kind of moves a little bit, and through their legs, I see Damien, and he's on his knees,
Oh, no.
and he's holding onto the chain link fence, and he's got a beer bottle in one hand, and he's like, and then he goes out, and he just slumps face down. I can be dramatic sometimes, so I'm like looking at these dudes, and I'm like, oh no, they're coming for the butthole. So I run over there, and I'm like, get away from my buddy.
Hey, those guys are like salivating, like,
Yes.
Like,
We got a fresh meat, Jerry.
it's like watching Komodo dragons, you know what I mean? When they're all hovering over a dying deer, drooling. And he's out. So I'm like, all right, abort. You know what I mean? Like, I got to get the fuck out of here. No longer is this like cool Toys R Us. This is starting to feel like something out of a horror movie. And I realized like none of my friends are here anymore. I don't know any of these people. They're all huge. It's time to go. So I'm equally fucked up, and I have to get him out of this house. I can't pick him up. He's like a dead body. I'm skinny and shot out. The only thing I could manage to do was I took his foot, and I hooked it in the crook of my armpit, and I started dragging him. So he's dragging through the backyard like this, and I get him through the house, up the stairs, through the living room, outside, down the stairs.
Dump.
That's instantly where my head goes. Like, his head was just like,
I'm outside. I don't know what to do, so I call this girl that I met one time. She lives in OB, and I'm freaking out. I'm like, hey, oh, you're in OB? Cool. Like, any chance you could give me and my buddy a ride home? Totally calm, cool. She's like, yeah, I'll be right there. I'm like, all right, cool, see you in a bit. Hang up, and he's out, and I'm like, dude, wake up. She pulls up on the other side of the street. I'm like, all right, play this off. So I hook him back into my shoulder, and I dragged him across the street, off the curb. We got him into the back of her car, and at this point, she's like starting to look a little suspicious. But I buckled him into the back seat in the middle seat. I gave her the directions to the Circle K on Moreno Boulevard. I was like, just go. I climb into the back seat, and now I'm scared. You know what I mean? Because like he's unresponsive, he's sweating, he's pale, he's totally going out. So I'm sitting in the back seat, and I straddle him, and I've got his face in between mine, and I started slapping him as hard as I possibly could. Took about 15, 20 minutes, and he started to open his eyes a little bit. I was like, what's your name? You know what I mean? He's like, and I'm like, wrong! And I'd slap him again. Somewhere in the back of my mind, it registered that sugar counteracts GHB. So we go to that Circle K, and I hop out of the car, and I run inside, and you know those tubes of toothpaste candy?
Yeah.
Like the gel?
Yeah.
I grab one of those, and I grab a thing of sour Warhead spray candy. I hop back in the car, and I'm in the back seat of her super nice, like Tahoe leather seats. I open his mouth and I shove the fucking toothpaste shit in there, and I'm like squeezing gel candy into his mouth, slapping him around some more, and I finally get him to open his eyes. I'm like, where are we? What's your name? He opened his eyes for 1 second, and I took the warhead spray, and I was like, psst. Right in his eyes. And that worked. And that was enough.
Yeah,
he was like, what the fuck?
Why in the eye, dude?
And then the chick took us over to the trailer park where me and him lived at the time, and
we smashed her.
no, she looked at me and she was like, get out of my car and never call me again.
Hey, wherever you are, you saved a life.
Yeah, she did.
Oh, she's fucking as a gem.
Total normie. And then
Oh,
she got
God.
some kid dying in the back seat of her car.
Hey, what if you would have brought her into the swinger party and she'd be like, sorry, I'm going back there to see the gorillas that are half naked.
Yeah, I don't think that was her type though.
Oh, true, true.
Hey,
True.
I would have just fucked with Damien and be like, bro,
I
you
tried.
got fucking raped. Okay.
Well,
I tried.
well, you can't really call it rape because you were having a good time of your life.
Yeah. So basically, you see these gentlemen right here. Those guys butt fucked you.
They own you now. You are
They
their
are
property.
your daddy.
But hey, I got a fat bag of meth for it. So hey, there we are. And
But-
poppers.
Like I said, that's
no.
the 1 out of 1,000 times. You know what I mean?
Right.
He stopped me from getting raped at Black's Beach.
What?
I mean, yeah, there's lots of
Nice.
near death, near rape experiences. You know what I mean?
Really. And it's all drugs.
Yeah.
Butthole always on the line.
Yeah.
Well, if you're at Black's Beach, you're in trouble already because it's a senior citizen fucking park.
It's
No,
literally
we were at the drum circles. So it was like 1,000 people that were just fucked up beyond their.
you gotta that's an older thing. A lot of people don't know that Black's Beach used to have parties and shit. Now
Yeah.
it's just senior citizen men, and then occasionally a young group of girls are like, "Oh my god, a nude beach," and then they get there and it's nothing but naked dicks everywhere, and they're like, "I don't want to be here anymore."
Now it was a full moon party, and we used to have them once a month, and it just got bigger and bigger and bigger until somebody got stabbed down there, and then they kind of.
Oh
shut
yeah,
it
they're
down.
like, yeah, somebody gets fucking shot or stabbed. Have you ever been to a nude beach or anything like that
Yeah.
before? Have you?
Yeah.
I went to Tahoe. It was a fucking trip, dude.
Tahoe has a nude beach.
Tahoe has a nude fucking beach. And
What's the dick to vagina ratio?
it was about 50-50.
About 50-50, not bad odds.
Like and there's nothing wrong with this, but the girls were like total hippies, you know what I mean? And then there was just older guys.
Yeah, so bush and
Fucking
more bush.
saggy
And
nuts.
and I'm like, I mean, it was an experience because the place was beautiful. It really was. Like, that's why we
Were
went.
you dicks out?
Hell no.
Hell no.
No.
Dude, you have to.
It
You
was
didn't even
you-
have
it's
to
fu-
do
it's-
it, bro.
It's bizarre.
This
What?
is like,
It just
look
is.
at the view.
Because there was like on the other side too, there was like families and they were all naked too. So like that part was even more creepy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're
Yeah.
having your fucking kids out there naked. You know, I'm like, fuck this. We only stayed
That's
there.
just the inmate in you. But then again, I also agree with it.
Nah,
In
dude.
Europe, it's not a big deal.
No.
They have public swimming pools, and kids are just.
I mean, a
fucking
few
running
times
around
though, like
naked.
I watched this guy, like he was like laying down naked. And he was right behind me, you know, because it's like staggered cliffs, kind of, you know what I mean? And so like, there's a few times where he's like flopping his dick over on one side, you know what I
Even
mean?
out the tan line.
I'm just like, you know what? At least like we're cool, dude. Like this is fucking not fun.
Oh, you went recently.
Yeah, this was when we went to 2 years ago.
Yeah, you went to Tahoe and you went to SF, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pre
I mean, listen, it was a cool experience, but I just would never want to do that again. Then once I saw the kids and shit too, I was just like, nah, I'm not cool.
I'm
with
out.
This.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not cool with this. This
All
is
of a sudden,
fucking
I'm out.
This is not cool.
I got to
Yeah.
put them back on.
Yeah, sponsored by.
I'm not sponsored by, but god damn it, I love heat
See, you
waves.
fucked up.
No.
You said you were gonna manifest. You guys.
I am
gotta
manifesting. it.
manifest
Listen,
it.
Did they not hook you up with a pair of free glasses?
they did. They
Okay,
put
well
me
then
on their
that's
Instagram,
that's called sponsorship.
and then they
Yeah.
sent me a free pair of shades. I'm gonna do a promo video for them out of
Right
the
now. You're-
graciousness.
you're
I'm
doing-
doing it right now.
you're doing
I
it
got
right
on these
now.
future techs, and I feel 15 horsepower faster. I'm just saying.
Stupid.
I'm just saying. I got my Ricky Bobby socks on. They don't even compare.
Talk about your shirt too.
Oh,
What is
dude.
that? Hey, what is that?
I know what it is, but
What
I
is
know
it?
what it looks like.
What is it?
Is it LFG?
Yeah.
All right. Because it looks like
First of all, you said what is it? So
WFK.
WFK. It says LFG. You see it, Rafa?
No, not at all. Not at fucking all. Did
Whatever.
you do that?
No.
Oh, I was about to say.
I paid to have it done.
Oh my fucking
at the back.
god.
You see it?
It's hieroglyphs.
Oh, fuck you guys. I think it's sick.
I'm gonna tell you what I said.
That should have went to the board, homie.
Whatever. Fuck
He bought
y'all.
it himself.
Yeah.
It says what the fuck?
I bought it for myself. I like it.
Anyways.
Maybe other people like it.
Back to Heat Wave coming at ya.
Straight up, dude. Eventually, there will be a heat wave code for LFG 1904 if we ever get the opportunity to talk to them. But you should check them out. They make quality sunglasses, polarized, not polarized, safety glasses, riding glasses. Check them out.
I love the ones actually that I don't know what the name of them are. I don't have.
You got the
them here.
Vise, Vise.
But they're polarized. That's fucking badass. I haven't worn a pair of polarized glasses in a long time. They're fucking rad.
Yeah, it's dope.
But these Future Techs, they are Z87 plus approved. That means they got the
Put
side.
these on, Ruff. I want to see what you look like.
Come on,
Okay.
dog. Slow down.
Slow down.
All
Star
right.
Trek.
Well, you look like a baseball player for one.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Oye, papi, pásame la bola. Pásame la bola, pásale.
Hey, Heatwave needs to work on Fernando Tatis.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Yeah, I'm stoked on these.
They
And
need
my
to work
chick was,
on Rafa.
I usually wear laser faces, but I put these on and she's like, those can stay. I was like, can I wear them in the bedroom? She said, absolutely not.
Oh,
Well, guess what? Sponsorship over.
Fucking
with now.
Robograph.
She would have said yes. They probably would have been like,
Robograph.
absolutely.
Yeah,
this
just-
guy fucks.
Yeah. Do be doing that. I put a baby in her. You know what I'm saying? I got 6 weeks left till that baby's here. It's
shot up the bank and let's so.
rain up in the front door and shot up the place, baby. Hey. So, pretty exciting weekend you guys have ahead of you. I have a pretty exciting weekend. It just won't be with you.
Oh shit! Wow.
I can't.
I'm going to Arizona to see the kids.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
It's always a good time.
It's a great time.
I know it is.
Yeah, okay.
I was like,
just keep telling yourself that, pal.
I'm going to have a great time with my kids.
No, you are.
Sure.
No,
Sure.
No, you are. No, you are for sure.
Fuck you guys. How's that? Fuck y'all.
another ride. Graph will not be going on. Purple
Wow. Yeah, I've been hearing about it all week. Dustin's like, oh, man.
I've been really
Sorry, the chat you're not in is blowing up. Sorry.
I know. I'm trying to be nice about it, but you know what? Not anymore. Gloves are off, baby. This is the third ride that you're missing out on.
It is.
So, we're going to do a lot of videos. It's going to be fucking action-packed. I think we ought to come back on and do another show, like a recap on
Right.
Monday. We
That'd be
talk
dope.
about your weekend with the kids.
Yep.
We can all come back on and talk about how fucking fun we had looking at waterfalls at Yosemite. I mean, I don't know.
Hey, let's go.
I was just in fucking Oregon and I saw waterfalls coming off cliffs right next to the Columbia River. So suck it.
I don't know. Were you with your friends?
I was.
Yeah, your friends.
No.
Aww.
Not your new friends.
Again.
Not your new friends. Your friends.
Aww.
Your best friends.
Hit the red button.
Aww.
No. Hit the other red button. That's purple. There you go.
Yeah, whatever.
That's fair.
I like that one too.
Yeah.
Your friends. No, those videos were fucking awesome.
Yeah,
I mean,
and
but
I have a whole reel to put together.
we're going to be doing that same sort of thing because right now all the ice cap, there's a bunch of roads that are shut down because of all the flooding. However, we're going on a mission and we're going to go completely the opposite way of where we would be the easier route to go. We're going to go through this town called Mariposa, which is sick as fuck. It's like an old mining town.
Right.
And then ride through El Nepal, which those are just crazy switchbacks. And then you just start riding right on. And I don't know what the river is. Kern probably something. But it's going to be... When I went with Elise, that was in... probably 6 months ago. The river was fucking flowing. I can only imagine what it's like now.
Oh,
It's going to be fucking insane.
Do you realize that every LFG ride we've gone on, we end up in an old mining town?
Yeah.
Every single one.
Yeah.
Bunch of
yeah.
fucking gold digging.
Donkey Town.
Bunch of gold diggers.
Donkey Town.
Gold digging ass motherfuckers.
The donkey place was a trip.
What, Laughlin?
No, yeah, Oatman.
Laughing. Yeah,
Open? Yeah.
I
Yeah,
grabbed
that-
a big old donkey wiener.
Bro.
Did you really?
Yeah.
You grabbed some
Justin,
shaft?
too.
Hey,
Justin grabbed some dick?
No, he grabbed the fucking tail, bro.
Yeah, and pretended to put his hand up its ass.
Oh.
Hey, I was like, this motherfucker's going to get kicked right in the face. And he was game time, too. He was like, I'm holding it. I'm like, oh, he's going to get it. He's going to fucking get it. I thought he was going to get whooped. Straight fucking donkey womped.
And then Tombstone.
Donkey womped.
Yeah, no. Tombstone, which we went there for Tombstone. Then we went to Bisbee, which was fucking insane.
Yeah, that's
That was
crazy
like
ass
something
little
out of a
city.
postcard.
Dude,
It was
Coming
wild.
around
sick
that
ass
corner.
town.
Yeah, that was
Sick
nuts.
ass town.
Fucking Jake went off-roading.
Yeah.
That shit was wild.
Travis went off roading last one.
Utah.
Oh my
Yeah.
fucking god! Yeah, he did.
Oh no, you were there for that one. Though.
I was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that was cool.
Yeah, that wasn't an LFG ride. That
No,
was
I
a
know.
bachelor ride.
But that was still fun. That was still.
No passes here.
I know which one that fucking is.
Oh my god.
Yeah. No, I think that'd be cool though. Yeah, down. I got to drop the bike. Oh. Anyways, Monday.
Monday.
Anyways,
What about the fall? Should we do this Vegas ride that I've been talking about for a long
I don't know.
time?
I mean, you set this one up and bounce, so I don't know if you want to.
God damn. Fuck.
I don't know. I mean,
Are you going
That's-
to plan us a trip?
Oh god damn it.
fucking putt. It won't even work. Oh man.
It's the homie LFG planner.
Yeah. Hey, thank you for planning a great ride for all of us to go on though.
Crying on the dance floor.
And dude, the pad's gonna be sick as fuck with a big ass jacuzzi.
Yeah.
Fucking whole seating.
Time
area.
out. Time out. When I started booking this fucking trip, I had to fucking guilt trip you into getting a jacuzzi, so don't fucking hype that up now.
No, we're hyping
Check
it,
this
bro.
out.
We're
By
hyping
the
it.
way-
There's a jacuzzi.
By the way-
You didn't even want one.
Yeah, but by the way, the jacuzzi has blue lights.
Oh,
Let's
no.
go.
Blue
Yeah.
lights. You didn't want no lights. You wanted no bubbles. You wanted no jets.
Well,
you were
guess
like,
what?
Well, it's cheaper to go here. Like a
Daddy,
fucking
hey.
old man.
Daddy got a jacuzzi. Don't trip.
Let's go.
Yeah.
But
His
the whole-
AARP discount kicked in, and all of a sudden he could fucking afford it.
They're all this. There's a big ass like patio area, fucking with a fire
Bocce
pit.
ball, all
Oh,
kinds of
shit.
shit.
Yeah, dude.
Oh
pool
yeah,
table.
man, it's so sick. We're gonna have so much fucking fun. We're gonna ride our fucking Harley
jacuzzi.
Davidsons.
Oh, the jacuzzi you planned for.
We'll call you on live from the jacuzzi.
Sick. I won't answer.
Oh yeah, he's not answering. He's gonna be off social media all weekend.
Yep.
Oh,
I try to be present.
Good.
yeah, that's
That's
good.
righteous.
Yeah, we'll be present too.
Just fucking.
He's so bad. Wow.
Yeah, you want to talk about looks?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Slow down, Hoss.
Yeah.
Jeezy Pete.
Does
You
somebody
should have got
want
a
to?
pair of future
Does
techs.
somebody want to get butt fucked right now?
Oh shit! It looks like
Hey, Damien,
looks like
get
one
your
of
ass
those
over here,
guys.
Damien. Get over
He
here,
looks
Damien.
like one of those guys. Hey, where's the little fella at? I'll take him for a ride.
Come here, Damien.
God damn.
Well,
It is. I am fucking stoked for you guys, and yeah, I am a little bummed. But this is my chick. Like 2 weeks ago, was like, "Listen, this is the last time we can get all four of the kids together before the baby comes. Like, we should fucking go and do something fun with them." So we're doing it. You can't say no to that. You know what I mean? Got to be present.
Well, and I think that's the reason why we're only making fun of you instead of guilt tripping you.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, it's for a good cause. We're still gonna make fun of you for it, but we can't guilt trip you. For
yeah.
it.
So, anyways, fall. That'd be great.
Let me fucking before we get into this, let me fucking tell you how Dustin found out I wasn't going on the fucking ride.
Yeah, through somebody else.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Fucking snitch blade back there.
Ah,
We're
you
in
hit
the
him with
fucking-
the flamethrower.
Oh, straight up. Pulled out the snitch and Weston and blasted me right in the chest. This motherfucker, we're in the print shop, and we just cranked out like 150 shirts. We're fucking like, it's the end of the day, and he goes, "Hey, you think I could use the car on the 20th?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's fine." He's like, "Oh, where are you going to be?" And Dustin looks at me, and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm going out of town." He's like, "Yeah, you are." I was like, "Yeah, I'm going to Arizona to see the kids." And Dustin goes, "What?
Yeah.
What the
wasn't
fuck?"
even-
He didn't even pause. What the fuck?
He wasn't even going to tell me.
I thought Bethany had told him. I was wrong.
Why would she tell me?
Listen, I've been wrong before.
Why would she,
I'll
why would
probably
she
be-
tell me?
I'll
That's why I
probably
was
be-
so, He's
listen,
like, what do you
it's
mean?
great.
He's like, you don't know? I'm like, know what, motherfucker? What
So
are you
I'm going to
talking
see
about?
the kids and I'm not going to be on the ride. Anyways, let's go ahead and package up these shirts. And then he's like, "Well, what the fuck are you doing?" I was like, "Oh, I'm going to Arizona to see the kids."
Yeah, I know. I mean, you can't really say a lot when that happens.
Yeah, so
But then I started dissecting a little bit. I'm like, wait a minute. So you're telling me that's the last weekend that you're going to be able to do this?
yeah, she's got
Meanwhile,
weddings.
you have your own career that you can do whatever with, and she doesn't work.
She does work. She does bridal hair on the weekends.
Okay, well,
We gotta make that money because the month of July she gonna be attached to a baby.
she better be getting on those emails too.
She is on
God
them
damn
emails.
it. Okay,
On top of them emails.
if we're gonna get to
Hold
work,
the fuck on. We
if
want to
we're
talk
gonna get
about
to work. We're gonna get to work. Okay.
All right.
God damn it.
You know what? Moving along.
Anyway.
I'm gonna spare you right now.
No, come on. Let's fuck. You want to get into it because I'm fired up right now.
No, I don't want to get into it. No. Nope, I don't. Nope, I don't. Turn this broadcast into UFC 225.
Oh God.
All right,
So,
well, we got a fucking show to do tonight, so we better wrap this up here soon.
where are we at, young Jamie?
Perfect.
Nice.
I think that's good. We're going to do a recap on Monday.
Yeah, I know. I think that'd be really cool,
Hell yeah.
right? I mean, if you do a chase truck, that would probably be beneficial too. I mean,
We could do the chase truck. The only thing with writing, and we could talk about it offline.
All right, yeah,
Yeah.
because fucking it's so funny though. Our fucking boy Tom that we talk about all the time. He's like, "You guys gonna have a trace truck?" I'm like, "Nope, we're gonna be all on bikes." He's like, "It's a goddamn time you guys are like real bikers."
We're
having a
let's just do it.
Dude, what's wrong with being prepared?
No, I mean, hey, look, as much as fucking, well, luckily, actually, nobody's really broken down. So,
I haven't needed it since your bachelor party.
Yeah, I was gonna say you broke down.
well, that was when
Laughlin. You did. Your rocker boxes were
That's right.
pissing.
And thank God we were under that bridge.
Yeah,
Oh, was it hot?
yeah, it was fucking hot, dude. That was right, dude. Man, now she's blown. R.I.P.
She's getting rebuilt, though. She's going to be a bad bit.
I know, man. I would love Stephan to come on it too. Come on, you got to come on and tell some more stories, dude. Jesus, fuck.
I want to get Damien's story, and then I want to get the two of them in here sharing a mic.
Yeah, I just wanted to, before we close this off, like, I listened back to the first podcast, and it was so unscripted, and we didn't know what the fuck, and we just talked about that one thing, and, like, part of me was like, all right, is it funny to war story? And then I had to remember, like, this isn't in a meeting or a program, you know what I mean? And it's good to be able to look back on the dumb shit and laugh. I mean, I try not to glorify the criminal shit that I used to do because it serves no fucking purpose, but some of the shit that I survived, and especially when I was like homeless and like a fucking methed out Spider-Man in the neighborhood in PB, that I have to laugh at it. You know what I mean? It's like, so I'm on board to come back and just tell you guys all the stupid shit, because just right down the way here for 2 years, I terrorized that fucking community every single day.
Mission Bay.
Mission Bay, PB, the most.
Yeah. And we tell war stories, but not everybody that listens to our podcast is in recovery. And the ones that do also know that the other side of that funny ass story is fucking sad. You know what I mean? It's demoralizing. And it's some of our worst moments in our life. And I feel like it serves a purpose to show people like how fucking bad it can get and how fucking crazy it is, because we sit here and talk about it. It's like, fuck yeah, no, for sure. Like understanding when normal people are like, oh my fucking God.
Bro, when you're at the level that you're digging through dumpsters to find fucking used rigs or digging through dumpsters to find fucking food, I mean, you're like,
When you're walking into a drug rehab and you look like fucking Paranormal Activity.
hey, bro, that's the sad part, is
You know what
that
I'm
was nothing
Mm-hmm.
compared to where I was going.
Know what I mean?
I hadn't even started shooting up at that point.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Just loyal to the foil.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a fucking.
And he was,
once you start doing needles,
he was like, he was skinny as fuck.
Yeah.
Like when he left the program, he was Stephan, and literally how many days was it? It was like literally like almost like 30 days, 45 days, and he came back
Careful how far you
Skinny.
swipe, but if you swipe
skinny.
this way, it's all my homeless pictures and then my arrest record.
Jesus fuck.
Those are the only two pictures from some stolen phone that I managed to put my Gmail into and it uploaded.
right? Well, I mean, telling war stories. I mean, a lot of it though, if for the people that are even in recovery, even new recovery, if you listen to the show, you don't want to go down that road.
Right.
It's very simple. Like you can, first of all, we made it through. We didn't die because the statistic now of dying is pretty fucking high.
75%.
Right? And so the stories are funny, but you know what? The like what you were just saying, to actually live that is not fucking funny. There's no funniness about fucking being dope sick, kicking in jail,
Dragging a
being
suitcase
homeless.
downtown.
You know what I mean? None of it. None of it. Driving fucking drunk, all that shit. That shit still haunts. Driving drunk still haunts me today because I have no recollection. That's scary.
The things that stand out to me is like, it's cutthroat on the street. And when you're a heroin addict and you depend on that waking up, you know what I mean? And if you're not able to function and go break into shit and do shit, it's like a death sentence.
Right.
When you're on the street, like you got nothing coming. And there's been times where you wake up and someone stole all your shit and I'm behind a dumpster, you know, next to Garnett, or I'm in the fucking river bottom down in the Four Corners, and you wake up and I just remember bawling my fucking eyes out, like full-blown panic. Like you're so lost and so hopeless that like it seems like that's the end of the fucking world. You know what I mean? And then it is the loneliest, most you got no one to call, nowhere to go, no friends to loan anything from. You got nothing coming, and then somehow you fucking make it, and the second you use, you forget all about it. And you're stuck in a fucking never-ending loop. It was like a time warp. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Next thing you know, 3 years has gone by, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I definitely want to have you back on. We could recap the weekend and then fucking kind of get into it.
Fucking thank God for recovery.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for coming on, buddy.
Yeah, thanks.
I always
Appreciate
love having you on. You speak so well, and yeah.
Yeah, well, everybody that was watching this live, get your ass down here, San Diego Harley tonight.
Bike night,
Fucking
baby.
bike night, baby. You know the fucking deal. Let's go.
Let's go.
You're gonna demonetize us.